Secret Society.
Gwop Squad, baby.
Bonafide. Getting
So
money,
Insha,
better recipe.
Yeah, man, Swahipi. We've been hearing a lot about Swahipi, man. I've come across that term for in like a while now. And I don't know what it is, man. So Nijange, let me know. Let these niggas know, man. We wanna know what the hell is Swahipi. Is it some Illuminati shit? Because you know Bonafide be playing around with that. What's Swahipi like to you, man?
Okay, to digress a bit, but I've heard about that, all that Illuminati and Freemason stuff, but that's a secret. But that's not what Swahipi is about. Swahipi, okay, Swahipi, to put it short, the vibe. That's what it is. Swahipi ni vibe. It's just something that me and Carlos we just came up with. We just came up with it in the studio. We were just like vibing off like tracks and stuff, and we were like, yo, what if we try and incorporate like, you know, like more African sounds, more traditional, like that Africanness in like the new beats that are coming up, because like there's all this trap, kuna trap soul, kuna shrap and all that. Like there's a lot of genres coming up now, but there's nothing that's specifically East African, or there's nothing that's specifically Kenyan that can be marketed out there and be like, yo, these people are doing something. So yeah, that's how Swahipi came up. It was just something that we came up with in the studio. We just started vibing with a few tracks that we started fucking with African sounds, like the drums and African strings, like coming soon we're gonna be start fucking with the nyatiti and all that. We're gonna go like traditional and just like
You guys really about that life, huh?
yeah, we're just gonna chop and screw it, and it's gonna blow people's minds, Maze. Like that's what we're trying to achieve with Swahipi. Like, yeah, we just I want to define what Swahipi is. It's Swahili hippies, not Swahili hip hop. Swahili hippies, man. Like hata ukinipata mtaani, I'm just a chill ass motherfucker. Utanipata tu na shorts na sandals, nimetembea tu mtaani, niko hapo tu buru. But then ukiniona tu buru na nimekulenga na niko na earphones or headphones on, like a lot of people wanasemaga tu I'm a smug ass nigga, but I'm not trying to be smug, or I'm not trying to be any type of shit. It's just that I have headphones on. No, ukiniona na mumble some shit like sija cheesy. I'm trying to write some I'm composing, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Swahili hippies. That's where Swahipi comes from, and it's just a vibe that we ran with, and people started catching that vibe. A lot of artists actually started catching that vibe. Papi Link is on that vibe. You should catch his music. Another dope artist. Tentman Buzz TMB. That's another originator of the Swahipi vibe. Like, yo, this nigga sounds like Benga, Maze. Like Benga mixed with trap soul. Like, yo, like, so that's, yeah, like Swahipi's a vibe. Like, you just fucks with it.
Yeah. I messes with that. That's what's up, man.
Man, our aim is
hit me up when that nyatiti joint comes in.
Man, our aim is to make these girls shake them asses, bro. Like, we gotta make them asses move. Like, that's the aim. That's what we're trying to achieve. Kwanza, if you listen to our music, which is coming soon, I got like 2 EPs that I'm launching at the end of this month. There's an EP I'm doing by myself, produced by Carlos. It's called Painting. Watch out for that. There's a few tracks out there. There's a skiza, mtajua tu, the vibe. Then there's Swahipi. It's a joint EP project that we're launching with Carlos. That's where it's gonna set off this whole like movement, Muzi.
No doubt.
We're gonna break barriers with this.
Yo, that sounds like some interesting stuff, man.
Yeah.
Carlos always experimenting, huh?
Yeah, so that's exactly. It's we're just experimenting with sounds, and if something sticks, and so if something like catches our interest, yeah, like, yo, this is a vibe. Yeah, we can fuck with this. And that's why I like coming to the studio with Carlos, because every time I come to the studio with we're always vibing off a track. It's always like a new experience. He just like, I don't know what happens. He's just there. He's just like fucking with a sample, or he's just fucking with melodies, and a beat just comes up, and I'm like, alright, that's cool. And from there, we just start like making humming melodies and stuff. Like we just like creating a flow out of it, and they're like, yo, this sounds real good. And from there we just run with it. We just run with it, and I've never made music in that way, and it just excites me. Like, yo, it's the best feeling ever for me. Yeah.
Sounds very organic.
Yeah.
So,
and the ladies love it too. That's the most important thing.
So you mentioned your TT. Anywhere else you see the how can I say? Is it like a movement? The vibe. Any other way you see Swahipi heading apart from, the weird instruments? Do you see like a branding sort of thing coming out from it? I saw the new logo. I dug that, man.
Yeah, we actually have a new logo, but I don't have it here. But you're gonna be seeing it everywhere real soon. It's sort of like a tribal mask, designed by Robin Gaku. Shout out to Robe. Nakuona mtaani, bruh. But yeah, like he designed the logo for me and all that. After we just saw the logo, we were like, yo, this is it. This is the vibe right here. Like, this is the brand, and we just made Swahipi the brand, and it's like, okay, this is what I can say about Swahipi as a brand. It's like, okay, I'm a nerd, so to put it in these contexts, I would say Swahipi is like an infinity gauntlet. And the rest of our respective like individual brands, because there's like Black African music, like that's my personal brand. That one is like the Infinity Stones, because there's Black African music, that one's mine. There's Mbogi for Carlos, or there's Papi Link has his brand, Tent Man Buzz akona kwenye hema. Everybody got all their brands together, and we are coming together in Aqua Swahipi. Route 34, it's also in there, like Swahipi, like ni vibe too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I messes with that, man.
Man, like everybody's gonna mess with it. Like ukisikia too.
You mentioned that Swahipi is not Swahili hip hop, it's Swahili hippies, yeah? What about the ties to the actual hippie culture? They had their own aspects, their own tenets. They had the free love thing, the free use of recreational drugs and shit. They had the whole Volkswagen Type 2. So does it carry from that? Do you pick any aspect from the original hippie culture?
Definitely. That's so me. I'm usually the more hippie. Well, Carlos and I were hippies, but I'm usually like the more hippie motherfucker in all this, because I don't know, I'm just usually like, I like being more free, more I like being like this. Like ukiniona mtaani utaniona too like this nigga is just like freestyling shit. Nah, man, I'm just trying to be comfortable. That's my whole vibe. Yeah, like I embrace the whole hippie culture, like the whole just being like mellow, and yeah, I do smoke a lot of weed. I'm trying to quit the drinking, but yeah, I smoke a lot of I don't know if you can put that in. I'm not to edit, but hey. But
shout out
yeah.
to the Tesla nigga. What's his name?
Who?
The Tesla dude.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Cyber trucking Elon Musk.
Yeah, we messes with the weed. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't messes with the weed, but we messes with the weed, if you know what I mean.
Messes with the weed, my nigga. Like, yo, like utanipata tu like sometimes nimechill, utaniona tu like yo umse akumbali na man, like ni vile tu nafikiria tu mangoma and stuff, like most of the time like nakwaga tu like with the vibes with na mangoma with the whole and all that aspects, but yeah, as being a hippie, like yeah, I'm just a free spirited motherfucker. Utaniona tu like yeah, smoking that kush.
Dank kush.
The dank kush. Kwanza ile shashamani ile inaribu mavijana huko Kayole. Hiyo ndo na fucks with mazee. Like yeah.
Yeah, we in the couch, man. We say all that shit.
Yeah, Isa mom, sorry mom, but yeah.
Make it boss, smooth zone.